Hey guys, it's Little Rocker Cutie 2005, also known as Andre, welcoming you guys back to Late Night Frights. It is a St. Patrick's Day theme this week, which means we are reviewing all the Leprechaun series. We're actually going down the line with the series. I know that Jay Sloan reviewed part 1, Chris Brock got part 2, and of course I get my personal favorite in the series next to the first one, which is Leprechaun 3. So basically, Leprechaun 3 is basically the Leprechaun in Las Vegas, which is kind of a cool place to put him. I mean, there's all kinds of things that he could do. I mean, when you think about it, it's actually kind of, sort of the right element for him. But this one revolves around a college kid who has he's lost all his money, and he finds one of the Leprechaun's gold coins. Now, before I get to that, I'm going to kind of give a little bit of a plot synopsis. Like I said, it's Leprechaun in Las Vegas, but it actually begins with the Leprechaun being completely in stone, and they find him in a pawn shop, which is where this college kid finds the gold coin. And so the kid takes this gold coin, and I think there's a part where the Leprechaun's got this thing around his neck that keeps him in stone, and one of the pawn shop people mistakenly and stupidly takes it off. So that's how the Leprechaun comes back to life, if I remember correctly. I haven't seen these movies in a while, and I don't have the box set anymore. But according to the mythology of this one, these gold coins of the Leprechauns can grant people wishes. So the college kid has the coin, and he makes a wish to get lucky and actually wins some money, which he ends up doing, but in turn it causes the Leprechaun to come after him, and the Leprechaun basically, you know, goes anybody who's got his gold. And so there's some really cool scenes and effects in this one. I know at one point near the end, the college kid gets bitten by the Leprechaun, and he's slowly turning into a Leprechaun himself, which is like some really cool, like, gruesome stuff right there. But I think my favorite part, probably my favorite kill, and I'm almost ashamed to admit this because she was one of my favorite characters in another movie, and it's Caroline Williams, who was Stretch in Texas Chainsaw 2. Well, anyway, she's like this showgirl or whatnot, but she's getting up there in years, and she finds the golden coin and makes a wish to be beautiful. And so the Leprechaun shows up, and he basically, this is just, I can't even get into too many details of this one if you guys haven't seen it, but he basically he blows like kisses at her, and he goes like, her boobs expand like they're filled with water. He does the same to her lips and her butt, so she's trying to get out, and the funniest thing is the Leprechaun pulls out an umbrella, blocks the where she's trying to get out from the doorway because she's gonna explode, and she just blows up in this really gory, just I love the Leprechaun's line, "What a lovely lass, I had to blow up your ass, but now I must hit the road." And he's still chasing after the college kid for this entire movie. And there's a part at the end where the current, like, magician type guy, like, he runs a magic show in this casino that the college guy's at. And he ends up making a wish to become a really successful magician. So the Leprechaun comes after him, puts him in one of them boxes where you saw people in half, and actually chainsaws him in half. Literally. And this was just like even this was pretty graphic. I mean, this was like mid-90s. Yeah, it came out in 95. So horror was pretty much, you could say it was dead at that time. I mean, there weren't very many sequels or franchises or any kind of horror movie that was out and making money. But enough about that. But basically, the kid I don't remember how the kid breaks the spell of him becoming a leprechaun, but I do remember that at the end, I think at the end, I'm not sure if they turn him into stone again at the end or something, but, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. Like I said, it's been years since I watched this movie, but like I said, it's my favorite in the series next to the first one. But I know everything turns out good. The Leprechaun stopped once again, and the college girl and his girlfriend go off and live happily ever after. But I definitely gotta say, this was my favorite Leprechaun sequel. It's my second favorite below the first one. The first one is my definite favorite in the series. But I don't know where I can keep going without sounding like I'm rambling, so I'm just going to end it here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Sorry it's so short, but once again, I am Little Rocker Cutie 2005, also known as Andre, telling you to enjoy life, enjoy some Skittles, enjoy some Starburst, keep it forever horror, guys, and in the immortal words of my faithful partner Chris, Buffy's Eating the Man on my channel, he always says, eat some chicken, I'll catch you guys next week on Late Night Frights.